being it MPP candidate in election and I care NDC candidate in election. What can we make a label? You look at every day, maybe than Kenny. The delegates, maybe only the media paper more report every day here.
Okay, my example, I call all the other news portals on the internet everywhere. The newsroom city newsroom.
One me headlines in front page like any. I check other ones here front page.
But I call other portals, news portals here. Adom FM online, Joy News. Like by use to the West Stranded, but they say the president spent almost 22 hours. Dubai Kenny.
Yeah, I dedicate as currently me only this modern level me yoji money yoji. Our president can't go to honey. More president that time in the NBA man. They can be wasted that time with Dubai Kenny, my lady blah, medal one. You're true. Money to more work delegates. Posted as the boy front page. My number back on the news portal, number back on the course. Careful and says, as president to me, I mean, you work more because of security threats into reasons. I open for say, even though said no, I like president, you're stranded with Dubai. More one can create. Why we can't do a kaya. The Kamaka don't more than ways and means more, but very ye debate. Stranded make a kay, you can Dubai airport can yet to Yankee and you're playing for a Yankee and you're playing for your queba. You're free, yeah, Keke and my plane my Japania, Keke and plane my Singapore.
Okay.
And every debate, but Jimmy China too. You can also say, or to come back here. Apple of sign most close. Me assure the security team, my president in Bodru Hanini. The reason C. We plan B, scamper plan B, plan A KK for presidential jet Fako.
So presidential jet more it's in good standing.
Presidential jet this was a replace you.
Presidential jet more be say create Juma to 2030.
Mr. War, Naka service. Service.
Okay.
And to service, I think this is France.
It's a for time in service here or
I for the time the man Joko and my part where the former president to address here a title of family. Former and another idea. A president that time more ni me rent a private jet Manibia was so that time is never your private jet is never ma Liberia president. Never any many issue. Me Joko ni ma Joko
yeah. Say it was in good standing more say create Juma to 2030.
Oh, ebe. Cell phone but good standing
we are just in the 2025 August.
Good standing break any service me. Back damage you.
So
service
time more about it has been in service for close to 8 months.
Service they na ke be engine part and be the party.
The aviation expert yeah.
Me no. By okay we. You choose one. The contract more former president in other countries but and man boys with jet so. Be because of the bilateral relationship among country but when you be Kenya is an okubo for this number of years. I mean, into be Kenya egale Baker 3 months time 3 months ago and 1 month 2 months ago yeah baba so call service and son president ya hoyo issue president roko kan ka bua kan ne yae president internal email private jet me issue jata private jet me issue Ghana you do a seed for more
so must it be the case
oh money boy ya pay ya until some how dey work na sack of abo money ya Money so more and call car for money. A be a prison. Pentecost no be prison no be jamba for money. Money do I see the one.
Okay.
Come Enti me say be what the nese peke for bo man ya. Mo sabe our keshe yer da kale ni as o be can MC me oze amya. Apaka from kale from MC me oze scampela ya. Abi say man da wase. Ne you see.
Amen. You know some chekare. All right, Jamano man mamle Sir John Meso okay. Sir John, they say your president is stranded in Dubai for 22 hours over NDC presidential jet propaganda. That's full story on page 3.
Kobe.
Sir John.
You see, I'm happy ke. Also issue. It is the main issue more. Say discuss here. And you see, money I'm kind of money also. If say daily, Ubi on the
yeah, I was monitoring.
So when you look at a posture and how monitoring there, I was worried.
Kazangwan.
And Nakai ni more was my one name career. He say it good. Anna. You say the government is saving costs.
The government is not an NDC government. It is the government for the whole nation.
You see?
The money more thing. Your first gentleman, commander in chief.
Hey. I'm a poor people. I say the settings. It is I support here there. The settings. As the reason why it's more better there. But Pakabe create atmosphere big ma Ghana ma okay. Oh, I scan pela pome. We need a presidential jet, new one. Inti Ghana ma, ye president if no more dia. Me you more team. Ye adwene kai ye code of flow. It is settings. It is mamaka, it is settings. And nobody should come and tell us ke it is time for us to get a new presidential jet. Atwa hani be ya.
But the first gentleman
Kobe, atwa hani be ya.
Nkese be.
Ajana wan bo wiya.
Oh, nka bo wiye ba.
Ai aketenche hani be ya.
O se jo.
Inti be ya nsa na ba de. Na yele a bottle bele yemna.
Oh, but the president say
Kobe, yellow to new presidential jet wo mani UK.
Wow.
Die. Iyejima. Last span the 30 years.
I say what repairs.
Engine say e dey asa. Okon scar and work business. Ilo won hwe. Say president he do as what desert is super. Nobody cares.
Oh they say no.
Kobe.
Kazo.
Makazo na mahamna.
Okay.
Madentia pepai eva propaganda vedanka ya. Kame imeme de intimilo kwanzi. Na say
all right. On the same daily Jason they say OSP fights media over Cecilia Dape's FBI clearance reports. Me ela Kenya ma nimdi.
You see Kise Jabi. Kise Jabi. You say the ankoanoma. Sometimes many more institutions like this, and I don't want to use words more. It is not palatable, but you see, Kise Jabi, a very dirty okay. Say accounted for. It's still worship in that office. Say it tenor and there. You account for this.
Okay.
I don't know whether say Jimaya Lokraka, Iyaki Duncan I way.
The girl Martinami do it.
As the Ayanu Guazi.
Yeah.
Because it won't hand you Kobe. Oh, this is Dapa. Ni $1 million. He clear ya royal to a year for your YMF. You call was those square with Yelliam. Metiaka be Quebec. Such issues say, bah, nobody is guilty until the person is found guilty. But anymore, led by this office. Scamper and money hands on media report. Hey, if they kill you 10. Oh, my cousin. Now, Mnadia Pakaka. And the one is my communication is it Sami Dako. Oh, joy, ya clear eh. Eh, Moawi. Eh, same people about position ya. Anki Yezike. Yen be bremo mobile hania. Ne it settings ke. Baba power just for coming to power. and kisi jabin ende eni NDC ma ye bebia bobonuma NDC ma ayini ekọ choba ne vekisi jabin brana ye wori ale eni ba bedi ale bobonuma
Sir John, all right. But the mama watch chairman or man again. Chairman, they say OSP fights media over Cecilia Bapes FBI clearance report.
General, me a man the man market by the care. Sepaka and the man to Ponia, the Queen, the more fair yacho. Okay, you are abrabun.
Okay.
Manage to make there. When you may say, Sir John, you say. Bayela chonwani bayela izilehani
no me agree
remember me kan by feke wala nu oroba otwe yakwa ifa grade pokopia atwani izilehani zo nti ni tumbela ke ekwa be mega alanu nu ejani ejani outwepu ni yani ni e kakeke waye elehani ohane se yeye ameyole ahono ke yeye ke nti
disco road by the end of this year, so they able we. I'm gonna to disco.
Come on, you talk to I'll be able to come on honey there. Uncle by this time, but a bit quote about by just won't say the young tired enough and the Droco Quadwa. Send we make you said this time.
Okay, just one.
Oh, there's compliment. One more. Mamma, just more by day. Until you call ya and would do by day. Scamp a band of contract with Bazan contract with Will Racer. Bang of contract with Will Racer. Until I can make how need in 2 Mbela can care. OSP Jokome, Ekake, and then Dr. Yini, but Bokochoba, Boko, Biaba, Bokochoba, could Yalambo, Biaba, so would be
beer back now, Maka beer back.
Chairman, man,
Biaba would be back. My Neddy took care. Esquire. Ajabin,
yeah.
But that Benny area. But let me see if it's off at office, yeah, Benny area. Yeah, alley, yeah, fast alley, canny. You joke me, they you go a video. And tis a dark shaker care in the doctor in na Esquire in your day, SP in your day. Okay. You don't care, SP. 2 more SP that the Minister of Justice. Yeah, but what my Inti mo adakeshe no say wusine man ema ayu deputy mo ad deputy ma bi awia na yejimo and consult ya
okay consult
the independent
member there's no way man say mama ya atwemia there's no way man special prosecutor awia e ko kan kai attorney general minister of justice where abrabo nu ne rank area yi because they military belani we kai dikabo dey work no say consult.
Young guys can't believe say 67 new cases more escape crime more. Eva maneni. Eva like new cases when we're killing balance my ammo. Eva get crime more.
And is there SP there? Eva SP Eva man a Dr. Yini so camp oral committee more birthday. Oral man by at Yoko. By hand over bakama Yoko. The case doctor Yoko. Madam Cecilia da pay Joko.
Qualified apology.
Madam Cecilia da pay Joko. So
very sorry.
Madam
very sorry.
General, Madam Cecilia pay Joko and they were upon co-SP there by. And she said they say you like on
no, she was cleared by
FBI.
Sure.
And still OSP so any SP so any LBR so yedmu.
Sure.
Nti by the Bible won mo e be say scamp won so one. Obi am akofo joko court. As ko joko e adibin pa court butia wa. Anu tumbela mo appeal apa ko ha. Ba ni joko bela ma akwa kan ha. Mechanism case.
Was it some political propaganda or populist be more belaba petumi meti wona na be
that be o joko ya me ahane ana nke madam dan ahane and they report to bo wenye ni
but na e be report to bo wenye
member and they report to bo wenye ni
na mama am report ka me dia meni wo mari enu
yeah
e dey ke mu wo
tie mani melo nu yeah won hihye so money no. So I report to go wo yeni. Ye must bo wa. Kire yeni must bo wa ya kakuma so ale how much and ye no nyane because e dey make keke say watale. Bo watale ya. Waka obi kana atale adore our receipt. Nti you can provide the receipt go atale from doro the boutique there. Nti do han ke bo wo comment there, bo wo comment there. Ye bo wa the bo han comment to wo no la pame. Okay. Awia. Kokomondo say I was 60 something years. So I started to account 200 million from day one crumple for every man to crumple. Uncle those come mark a care, but we'll pank or salacani.
Yeah.
Mam can't do it.
But Bale a portfolio.
Oh, madam, in a portfolio, I said a label and the KB can or your noble Canadian Japan. And I care despite
as a year, and I can sell it to Kajima.
If the mom say was about Wale from the one people, you must have put to a 220,000 Ghana cedis people. Uncle at this age, Uncle those commissions will want to sell a can.
More in year Ghana knew you had the money
in whom? Your management. No, a bit you as the most crime, a bit your mamma may educate me and the need, maybe do my pampo, may need a coast of draw at the man. La Bianca. One mother, by the Mungus.
Ballet, we a be working here as
one by the Mungus.
Ballet, we as but fresh something could fall.
Man, I don't go for
Debbie. Ballet in win.
Mammy, for the belly back at that, they will look at because of the base are the first one. It's a brother in Yedicabo, May Square. It's a brother in Yedicabo, May Square. Into me, no one's so that I know Christmas squanny, any mobile wallet related to Messia.
Quickly, Migra, Cecilia Dapa, Migra profile, care, or those square, many win. But a crab Kenya. Cecilia Dapa completed the University of Ghana in 1979. During those times, most of us were not born. Exactly. Cecilia Dapa's work experience. Junior Planning Officer, Cocoa Marketing Board, 1980 to 1982. Chairman Rawlins's regime.
That I'm good to
Principal Development Officer. Human Development and Social Affairs, ECOWAS, 1982 to 1985. Development Consultant, Kufuor, Sony and Partners, 1985 to 1990. Principal
Development, the highest paid person.
How do you determine?
Principal at the consultancy, I'm going to charge you. Charge you. Principal Development Officer, African Union, AU, 1990 to 1992. All under Chairman Rawlins's regime. Principal Consultant, United Nations Development Program, 1992 to 1996. Theo Principal Consultant, you. Member, United Nations Secretary General's Committee on Development in Sub-Saharan Africa, 1996 to 1999. Principal Consultant, United States Agency for International Development, USAID, 1997 to 1999. Board Chair, Cocoa Marketing Board, 2001 to 2005.
Minister
of State.
That I mean, and then consultants they were paying like $1 million plus and over.
Consultancy job. Organization like ECOWAS,
under Chairman President Rawlings regime, even Kufuor first Kufuor. No one was paid. I consultants but below to at that time met to that date below to even $500,000 and the more $500,000 and the more.
Oh money.
Even if you check it, scamper up, check it, consultant, the fee, consultancy fee.
No.
Currently, check
it. Charge you. Come on, allow.
Oh, the weighted average by you. You have average you pay a calculation. No, I'm not to conclude. You have average. Mammy, as a portfolio man,
portfolio man, is that Kunucho?
Mamma Kunucho me. No.
Any evidence, Bella?
No. Have I speaking ill about
you are doubting.
No, speaking ill about
but it seems like a problem.
But come out,
anyone can make that money. That's your problem.
Me say from at that time more start to school, usually university. Now those days because that time remember about tertiary level and some tip of. For map tip of now. For map tip of now, and that's you for.
Start from
right. Under Chairman Rory, regime more.
At the consultant from a
United Nations. That time for no dollar upon the Nedison. That time for dollars upon the Nedison organization. Remember, that time no dollar near to one city. And the Chairman Rory, no dollar near to one city.
But you in who ya in who friend Daniel Osekofo.
Oh, special ready
one of Ghana's wealthiest and most renowned architects with over 60 years of experience. But Mamu was some of the notable works not a year. Airport City building. It didn't a trolley or plan in one Silver Star Tower. It didn't it works here. Chinese embassy. It works here. Russian embassy. It works here. Tamale Teaching Hospital. It works here. College of Surgeons and Physicians. Ijima. Danish embassy. Ijima. TCB headquarters.
Ghana Broadcasting.
Ghana Commercial Bank headquarters. Ijima. And many other projects. Oman.
Now, even GCB recently be headquarters new edifice.
More Bank of Ghana can.
GCB. I'm very 10 years. Be new meant to Tamale Teaching Hospital. And Mahama first yeah, I think one was my hand is also the
College of Surgeons and Physicians.
Meso I take and present Mahama now even check it. Consultancy fee, even this one, Agenda 101, more architecture. How much was he paid?
Mizzy, but
even,
I have a fair idea of that one of the presidential palace. The first time I'm betting a presidential palace. A fair idea. I think it's somewhere around 2 million. Yeah, 1.5, 2 million.
Maybe 2 million, 2 million US dollars.
Yeah.
I mean USD. As at that time, 2 million USD. Even that money, that it may be face value here.
Yeah.
I mean, but nominal value, sell 2 million. I mean, can Mamma me a check out to I mean, but 2 million the face value. By Mamma, you come up to click. I mean, say, Madame, say OSP. Is that about the Korean? Madame, or reporter came in West School. Yeah, pay OSP in very easily money, news command. That's after that time, Mr. One and a tomorrow morning, by abnormal. Near the intermobile pony. Into my pony, ever that's a bit of Menabon Square, the Benny, and so on. Who cares? But they say, and so on. But I may write to my man, dear man, still I is scared by Quebec and they be. Is under the carpet. Medical. A little American work is sharing. A lama Bokojo as a odor river. Odor gata. A $45 million years. No more. Banco the gatten more. Back to gat me. A lama mojo cocojo uni. Yeah, come on, Kakumo, a Quebec.
Okay. All right.
You see, Kobe. A issue the simple. Right, I say a was square. There was an investigation more. I say FBI say there is no direct yes.
Corruption related cases been out.
Then media houses about report to. Then the next day I say my council. So if you have anything, bring it. I made it simple. Nobody is here to
All right, daily gist here, you know, you heard the Daily Statesman. Daily Statesman is a minority cautions against BOG 60 billion Ghana cedi sterilization policy. Story was page, I think, 3. Then on the same front page, it says no copy and paste reforms for Africa. Akufo-Addo calls for tailored reforms. Attack at Ridge Hospital condemned. Meso Ewake Adamus Australia ordered to pay $50,000 in mining share dispute. The chairman of minority cautions against BOG 60 billion Ghana cedi sterilization policy.
General, man made done mumu de me ya chuma zone mapa Inti scampe pa this minority man. Imun mo MPP man. Mother pa ba mani. Mani ozoro mo keke mani puntu member ega manu ni ye ka ba na ke madie because Kobi miemo mo awazoro ya awobuso obi ekeni awia ya abaye ojuma abalujuma for me most come abo afama be okay and but me that you nkote me come man be wako we finance ministry kani wakoba ye kire na de wakani mo akoti what was square ye be ya mo me idua say le to ke mo akoti mpo I think be square de 19 ya ever idua bia nti keke odua na medua me ye ko wan na ke edemadia
they say some sterilization policy. I think that money, that 60 billion, is used to, you know, cushion the Ghana cedi against the dollar.
The government, the bonds na do my particular mo.
Oh, okay.
Sterilization economic. Inti says campaign, inti money, ya be yakmo money, the come about them barely. Dollar me yazi mele yekabe. Dollar yazi mele yekabe because my day to care say, oh yeah, money I'm not able to pay. Unti say money iboyele, na say be ebu mama no ko hozo a. I say hey. Inti yakmo money did the pansamia. Money to buy the parliament here. But na me yakem like bo of care scamper Ghana man awia. Ghana man we otum bela mo woman be or ba otum bele mo to be sanu. Scamper bo wan akono parliament doko.
Okay.
Scamper bo wan akono parliament. E did nti say scamper me okoro zo man nu akonke be here be say be here be boko sitting ya boko sitting ya scamper ania belly then yako ekrofa prudent idea if back that idea ya say bo man ya say bo man ya
okay amana me na
inti be the moon me ba consider
yes Kobe
on the front page the story says on it but you hear so attack at Ridge Hospital.
You see the issue more by discusses campaign my brother any better understanding of the issue but more my brother more be Susan the message and they follow me but language more can ya de am say ya botare na some switch na ya DB you see also rap guy kai 2024 galam say the mobile boy yellow
many Oliver boy we do police car
me Kobe mama nyeni bo waka mo ya ne me yam kanya ya such issues see me tia ne me yam kanya ya kai man dem ramo akem han kai Ghana must campaign your way e be more they are more Ghanaians than some imagine kai MPP ni ye wo entire Ridge Hospital e wo ye zo anka ba na wi waka
no major pala one man
this gentleman he enter hospital
sure
we already carry with that 50 a macho man
yes, at the point
and the guy is walking free
at the point in time some patients were just begging him
yes
don't video
and somebody's privacy ni rough sending in red you sending in white you ni want enter hospital ke ni by assault nurse ni more is on duty no more health minister ahole and rough but hagbon ni zeman iye de pa ende mo Kobi no bizarre Say the MPP ni ye entalekania. As the case campaign yet today. MP Ashanti region, they say TikTokers. Bob and they be dia Mahama. They've been remanded 2 weeks. TikTokers you. Why? Ke Ralph me e the more Ghanaian than the MPP man. Madam Tia Yebu man is there. Into Ralph Yoluake, my emancipate like health minister say, a set up committee to investigate the matter. What committee? Hey, county. Ke job for the boys. Share, me see. Ghana registered nurses may issue statements.
Sure.
But my government 48 hours.
Yeah.
If this Ralph is not arrested, they will advise themselves. What is happening? Ke me dake, ni ebie e entake. Ni say, na den chebe ejuma say, hey, mama sa na kra issue mo be discuss pa. Hey, the issue be mo tie ko hospital ya the card. In fact, the mo tie we issue when we go to these government hospitals.
Exactly.
So if you have your money, near our private, mama me dake, me kra na mko ojimani ye mo muskwa mo ojima ke.
Fantastic, fast.
In a way, I'm not advertising
I would do school.
You remember kind, so I'm not advertising for yes. But you see, I don't understand. It's Kobe. Ma Iloluako, Vanuli, because in the NDC, and nobody can tell me Raf in the NDC. Raf in the NDC, 37 military hospital road. Raf a blocking road, but can't say Ghana for na more baby room 7. Excuse my language. Until Obi and I day. When the government was going after them, they said they were chanting, and there. Until he shows K, and this man, Campbell, and this man by the Ghanaians. I mean, to Togo. Until say, Togo ni Bagana na ba ye or Kabechi, Bagana ni Raf, more the NDC ni me ya be into Bayaki, Miss NDC Maui, ye no more by your man no kenny, ye crew, Kende, NDC ni Koraka enter hospital. Now ya assault nurses. Now you have a now Kwabna Mita Kando say we need a committee to investigate the cause. Meanwhile, you know Rafia Valley, macho men, they say motorbike by 50. How do you build nation with this attitude?
But I'm very surprised that Jakba Yakra pick your zone.
Me say the NDC
you're intervening.
Kobe.
Because a media man was going to interview the CEO. Maybe a Ridge Hospital.
Kobe, Maha.
Quickly.
Me say Maha. The NDC ma ba shebe. I don't care about NDC ni wo mani nukia. TikTok, I the TikTok fan ya. As in Jokoma NDC ma ba how TikTok ya.
The TikTok.
Emramo akufo ado ebe say for president rent private jet iti fu asebi iwo wu osore. I don't care about shire bia. Ende akwakake President Mahama rent ye ipa na ba show. It is Kampala finally ni mami. Mo ba ke anu cycle mo. Ne mo hambre me yeke. Moko show. Inti say ya me ane ke ba ba shimi. Inti ya every banana school na every MPP mine because that is the strategy and they can intimidate us.
Sure. All right, I said John Milawasi, you heard the informer. The informer says special coming up.
Eh, so I can be. Tanya Yaban.
Make a Jokobe. A Jokobe see man in one. Ebe me ye ki MPP ni ndisi. Na ejukwe ha mo ejukwe de ya.
Na yi MPP di ndisi ni.
Ha me ejukwe de.
Raf di ndisi ni a. E so defend ya. E ke mo ka dia ara ni nti babala ni defend.
Me say ejukwe si man ni ejukwe ya. Me ha. Because I say Raf make a say
the ndisi ni na zi ya.
Nurse ni mo en yare da so nurse ni so de ala ni ya. Aska nurse ni de.
Nti beshi ya. Brother, Beshe Rafia. Kakewa ni kai wash boy. Na ba ni wo court. Come on, we be MPP mine. Ba wo washi. Ba na Raf.
Yeah, said the informer. The informer.
No, you might defend.
Obono brother, nothing but the truth. The informer says a special coming up. How Mahama appointees are sabotaging war against illegal mining. Stay tuned. Yeah, a case so say minority leader says giving true meaning to posthumous honors. Let's win Galamsey fight. Page 4. It was Kenya. Half-year report. OSP assures of prosecutions, asset recovery. Man, it was page 3. OSP issue, man. Yeah, bala penny as you can have you. Yeah, party office mobile creative memo.
Yeah, what town? Yeah, what number?
Oh, the concept, man.
Yeah, what town?
But he is riding on. let me
yeah what town e bo kaka
Kobe
daily graphic is there no na e we gra na what can you say mismanagement
of the prime
okay it's a mismanagement of public funds. Public Accounts Committee vows value for every CD chases scholarship beneficiary for refunder elake. Yeah, President Ruto hails Zoom Lions bold waste solution. Ruto was Kenya, right? Yeah. Say hails them story was page 16.
Zoom Lion ya Ghana double contract ni. Keme NDC Masi led by Manasseh. Manasseh awe. You see, Kobe, you need to work out. Okay, my bow joker. Doesn't mean case I had the call money, okay, if I see you. Zoom Lion more Ruto. Imbo Baba Zoni. Kabe Jima Baba working. Ghana, Nadia Kozra. They say, but though there are issues more, it should be addressed. Sure. Because cannot happen. Kaya mama mobile born to one is ya know about 200 Ghana. But we can look at it again. Scampella ko street in one. Any small business have been minimum by Jimu. That is the attitude. Baba never Zaki Bill and never be many. I could be say Zoom line age man, so there's a many. By Jima.
Oman, what's your take on this one?
Zoom line say Timbla okay the black can DC can
the politics and buyer na no the politics and buyer
politics come and ko dumponi
inti kama ko wa
eba ke ban man mam joko mam Timbla them ko bi say ban ke ya pan man mpunu idula ya friend pipi ni NDC
me ko join CSO how would society organization?
How would the same people? How would the same DC?
No problem. Civil society organization.
Management Lani Zoom Lion book contract there. You say can you say but don't remember and this man by the Burkina here, and I the Togolese, and I the Nigerians.
Na Zoom Lion,
and compare say even to make it don't highlight care, but then this moment Guacania is the Quebec camp to Akabesana. Compared to a there time morning, the Zoom Lion near the Ugula Samuel, you will Samuel. Mammy, me and waste management, the whole Western region where Bunny there. Me and Hanami near Magic. Now, Missy. How more one would moment and Indian watching to Mubu Zoom line contract in because I cock a but I know contract poor Portugal in the Duaco. I cock a bull, no dankaddy, no Roma one more one where that's why you rather know that's why I went up. Never by 1K, Kake Marco. Aya, were you reaching? Aya, were you reaching? Yeah, kakala keke alane boy.
Nigga, ozo jime be wo Kenya mo bo
no, Zoom Lion, mam no komulo. Zoom Lion 2010 South Africa tournament me. As cause Zoom Lion na the way wait the whole program we waste Zoom Lion baba man. Zoom Lion contract me win and score me like the programming.
Is that we squad dada?
No, market squad.
We squad dada. We squad dada.
Just one group.
Yes.
Musko by I don't care. Ibrahim Mama can go look at.
I'm sure. I made the aviation yana. Just one group. Okay.
Okay, so Ibrahim Mama, you can't go look at President Kufo. Yeah, money, Inyani, you know what business. Into Zoom Lion or so, you were the program more at Tamis, you were at Tamis.
I think 2004.
Before a time, he first a year.
Look at your call. Zoom Lion, you were the program more, you were President Mercer, Yamne Vekalizi, Manabasa Honey, was that South Africa.
FIFA president.
Even at the individual crumple, say the old man, nay, so I could Brazil.
Okay, yes,
former president
of the day, yeah.
That time, the cab, that time, you were and teach it. A rise wall, calf money is known to the world.
Yeah, FIFA school member.
Need and tamponne the cap you secretary.
Vice president.
And vice president. Okay, but first vice. Intikra.
Need the CAF ESCO member.
Inti other
FIFA ESCO member.
Inti ko into ejokuma mhane me dia.
No anything.
Inti as a contract machine e management nya ne deni de. Ejuma boy e South Africa kene. Na kan come be e Ghana kehye ya. Bo Kenya kene. Bo is camp e Kenya mo bo mo be ejuma kene. Apan per be more kene. Na bi the ham Kenya ejuma be ye. Na to compare to man be e Ghana kehye.
Okay. All right, Chairman Oman Melawase. Finally, here are Ghanaian Times now. Yefa, the one crater na pod no. Yefa mbra. They say VIP advocates stronger public education on prisons services role in national development. You know, Kenya, another big story. Okay, Kenya Diela for Zoom Lion Mela Kenya. MPA steering committee develops roadmap for to implement 24-hour economy. Sorry, the government allocates 403 million Ghana cedis to complete installed colleges of education hostels. Education Minister, story what page 12. Area VIP advocates stronger public education on prisons services role in national development. Chairman Oman.
General, either Mr. Ghana Babadam, Guadro, Nimtimum can do Durbo more, no man is camping Rujuma, the Durube,
maybe an year.
The Durube Eda. Na, Kobe, and the education in here, pa. At the camera, at the pro and PP agent by the like teenage pregnancy, STIs in Adin
December Women Movement.
Oh, until I don't care at the end market, Boamani. Sir, Bacan, how more by my little baby, but public now how more prisons, but for a EV inmate to come for treaty by Amian. And then be in one bezel, sir, a crack. You control care, a cabok and more cocaine, be a smoke cocaine, a car. A crack on canon, a there come dear, Nelson come dear, that my Sally, the mini baccania, and that how you cool. I mean, Kobe, there's no sir, our Adam at the Wally on no new square, and I better account the prison mouse square.
It is you.
I'll urge a bio, Cassasu, the vessels be urge a bio prison chair. Say, a question of your cania, a bar. Say, a big come back and cockle, push you for Cocobo Alateno.
Yeah. It is you.
Inti, say, the education in Bapon one, Sab Wama, Yam Remley, Yam Nancy Ocramo, Sabu, Yaban Nube event, my Yabba more, and Nabaka Jina Canani, Yawoto. Remember, Bamba Cambalani, later money. Sabu, I might, in bed, a 100 bezone, a trio in yen bone. Scamper, rather say, Menomosu, a motorbikes, more afraid, Okada and idea. West be one more, memoir can be good by the cool dear, but me or far so man, but one you know of my Babra. One night, when you pack a car for motor before do a carry them. But I won't before do a carry them. One can carry the shadow until Bolo do on one baho. Bolo care, say, I will be Mexican and motor, but I will be.
It's easy.
Until the education man, in fact, it did the Baba pa, like Yakala, Madam Patricia, and so I say, prison service bunny, the education neighbor, make or one, money.
Okay, all right, Chairman of Mandela, say,
Kobe is a VIP advocate stronger public education
on prisons
service role in national development. So the question more is the role. So is what role do they play? Prison say the center for reform.
Reform, yeah.
Right?
So John, Mami, I can reform example. Reform. Yes, and punishment. Sure.
Right? So the sentence itself is the punishment. Then when you go there, it is expected that you come back as a good person,
yes,
right?
As a new person.
But the is I mean, your situation more you find yourself in. You ba out wa nikune ba out wa. What is the changes? Nothing. Eba ni manzi pomo.
Hardened criminal.
Yes. Eba le ya shene ho back. So we need to do a lot.
Sure.
Inti yaki, be yaki see also many yi. Eya no be ba dun ka stable opposition. Eya na maka brother kan ka manu jokobela na me your politics. Mama so made part of imani. Me the MPP ni.
Okay.
Inti politics inti magake ya. Anwe. Inti inyeni be waka ma waka be ya ne be yaki den. So if he advocating for stronger public education on the road, yeah. Man, they should go ahead and then because a lot of things will come out right? So that the rule, on the impact, right? What is the rule? Rule like a beer, I as a state, I hold a cane, I out, and you say my be, I am responsible, right? Then it helps national development.
Sure.
But I call now at the end of the day, I banner back to then.
But
right.
I think when I was at UCC, it was like Ankafo prison.
Yes.
I got Kenya here. They were minimum about panny there.
Yes.
There were carpenters.
Yes.
There were minimum by fitting.
Yes.
But what world that's near you, what you Ankafo prison can do. And then it should time back but classroom kobo smart.
Oh yeah. When I recently BC campo can me one
Charlie, I was
Ankafo
prisons.
Yes. Even second day campo, second day there na second day there la. So me not in there sa call back ania. First I conquer be waiting place here. I conquer be bent kene. Ye ka kuma me yan boboa. More but guide this but be gate main gate is there so. I conquer be innovation work kene.
Okay.
Ko bi kan ko look Bafa expert word the kabela me by image is there la but the bela by innovation what can be benti na am say how mo akotu can be painting no be work any
nka mo anki before mo baka out ni awon
yes
you draw a business plan, you open, let's say, a company and okay the baby the ke be work any image be about the 10 year be le so me ya kraba mam hamba won mo awon na me de construction company be
so that by how back to
they don't go back to the anymore so that we give them some of the government contracts which goes on in most of our district assemblies. Yes. And we give it to them.
Is it called be
three classroom blogger.
Yes.
See, our contract have more so many.
As a nation, okay, more resources. Okay.
Sure.
And we are.
Sure.
We need more resources supposed to be there. Now, we need a lot of reforms.
Exactly.
And I'm happy it be more, but maybe more amnesty, more so that we free up the space. I think that any problem. Remember, before. After election, there was rumor maybe more ya no mo say man time ba duna peke yakile ni mobokwa. Then the presidency sorry had to come in to clarify it didn't know right. So I think we need to do a lot of things over there. Yes.
All right. Well, I was before more you could use there is this story on the front page of the Chronicle which says police recover arms, munitions during 24-hour patrol. Hey.
At where?
Story, the full story on page 3.
Asante region,
okay.
In the Asante region.
Wow. It is sophisticated weapons, you. Hey.
AK-47. I'm okay. AK-47. Yeah. AK-47. Basically, I'm not which one do men but I think Asante region.
So how like come on, I don't know these arms. It was when but how did they get to those places?
Mama say, yeah, okay, fire to me, fake Hana, no do quite hammered in the MPP in DC, but I say, may say, MPP mobile man, and to me, you can Temlo can frame me with a Quebec NDC because me scamp opposition and opposition so scamp headquarters more the headquarters me by power. This is by 2092. Sana.
2092 hours.
And sana ba do ba don mo.
This can pele me attack. Mo defend.
Nti yam tale na ya man. Ya man.
Pele de Ellen Haaland. Ya mo Sergio Ramos.
Scamper me ya anu me de Ghana ni.
Harry Maguire.
Mo man ko don mo, ma ke me don mo. Harry Quebec. Max and Quebec me de Van Dijk ko.
Van Dijk.
E ka currently me more defenders more big bajazo.
Van Dijk.
Ba me de Casado.
Moise Casado.
The Casado.
Allah. Chelsea in the building. Okay.
Nti me mam the world champion. Scamper mam the world champion.
Champion mo abo draw there.
Mam actually time mam tell you good one. The whole world mam tell you good one nti me can me.
As about the team baba super kana.
Chemo ye gra.
Me the as police I'm recovering me be working. I'm not taking call so by isn't that the genesis of the issue. Sure. Genesis is like that. Man into the come man into ni equania hanimo as a
sophisticated weapons
as a weapons is equidison. And imakwati ya meka ya kan ekewekizi am the yabolos memo be clear so na. Ruake da nyen work am missions work and mo awia. Ede ammunitions more work ebiesa can be upon it for the army. Tell more no kuni say hand upon one. Me say me the man get young to fay gate. Ne taxi driver wagina by barrier. By lucky kede why Western region barrier. It was beyond Western region. Ijikani me lay a brusma why in Taiwan 11115. If you go Kalinu. That time nemene MPP bani be ye ruwa imzena nti ize mande lokokaya akenle bakle kalia keep ko sujo ko mekan yo bakle kalia ye question police ke mande ya atari taxi driver lokokaya mande ya mande tumi taxi driver okay be that atari wo ke shia ya you ide de oni keke men mo kan mo akoya bon hanu no obowura the uniform me mo before robbery. Memo.
Wow.
Lucky Miss Kuya Yakos Ichina Joko that time the Nidia Yile, Yan Mobo my home until a Jamamia Medes mobile more. You will come in Conjum Comptage in Adam Fambra Malam obey your movement to name the Milacari yellow quantity neither near hot. Until and then missing the IGP, current IGP. As a more than care at least. So local 100% recovery. At least 99.9 recovery them okay me second. Na me then kakumo tui sam na duoli. Then to say me how money you.
This is your money.
But what poor money no dread.
Okay.
By yala brosmas was test compare new face but into ya be say I new face me here. New face ya so you ma call.
Okay. All right. A full story. Okay. He say intensive police patrols have aborted potential robberies within 48 hours, leading to the interception of a cache of arms and munitions. The Inspector General of Police, Mr. Christian Tete Yonwunu, who disclosed this to the Chronicle, states that the two remarkable achievements occurred in the Central and Ashanti regions over the weekend. According to him, on Saturday, August 16, 2025, a group of gunmen wielding guns and machetes stormed a gold dealer shop at Mpoho. Mpoho is in the western region, Central region. Okay, in the western region, and after subduing the occupants of the shop, amid several assaults made away with cash and gold, police pursuit of the gunmen yielded results. When the following day, Sunday, August 17, 2025, the anti-robbery squad in the Kuntinasi district of the Ashanti region made a breakthrough. The team intercepted a suspicious white Toyota Sienta on the Putuoja Bekwai Road, and two men who stood by the vehicle took to their heels and abandoned the car. That a thorough search conducted on the vehicle recorded an AK-47 assault rifle, a locally manufactured firearm, two AK-47 magazines loaded with 30 rounds of ammunition each.
Into 60.
Hey.
Into anti-sport. Some ko kumeni 60 anti-sport land.
Additional packets of ammunition, carry shells, a Huawei smartphone, identity documents, and some clothing items. The police boss continued that a careful examination of the recovered exhibits against the closed circuit television, that is CCTV, footage of the Mpho robbery the previous day revealed a striking resemblance between the clothing items, that is the hooded tops, and the Wellington boots that were used during
the operation.
The dastardly act. A story quite more till like but suspected. Also many more be there was also sophisticated ammunition say Brumo Balamboya. But Sir John, how can we live in a country like this?
They are for Sir John Pachomba. Either Kobe, they are for Tuiba. And Casa Crambo incident here.
Yeah.
That be met about AK-47 men. Now, on bandage be either so the same thing.
The same thing, yeah.
Yeah, man, with a picture and the same thing. Yeah, me so H1.
Sir John.
Well, I think Kobe, as a nation, there are laws, right?
Yeah.
Into more as a citizen, it's a pay a how do you call it? A two small one, but they're supposed to be processes more legally.
Sure.
A correct Kenyan. But say a buy too much in the system more minimum small. Hanamo bafazo benyani de haneba, but then as a nation you have to look at it. MK Kampala near in charge. MK Adam Bona, the almighty neutral. Adam Bona, may in charge here.
The almighty
in charge of small arms, whatever commission, right?
Yeah.
So I think that they should look at it. And then, mommy, you see, police may my mama address book. Hey, mama, my label me one. Hey, mama, settings in the idea, yeah, and take care, mammy, I mean evidence in the idea and found come do. So if indeed it can't come over fight here, then all of us will support it. Because it cannot be the case ke e be like to do an two ne timamuma ne everyday ne balabodo me it's quite scary inti me believe mojima as a state ni they should look at it. I think also operation, if indeed but also operation, and then it should continue. It should continue.
That operation should continue. This is coming from Sir John. Let's do a couple of birthday wishes and messages here. Now, your program no do. And then everything come over. The agent come out better than some any abortion and Sana Marco. My birthday wishes no do. And big men need to do birthday. And they about wishing we now. Today we are looking at the story. With the president of Ghana allegedly flying on a commercial airline to Japan and Singapore for official duties. Should Ghanaians applaud the move as humility and cost cutting, or condemn it as a reckless gamble that puts the commander-in-chief's safety and by extension national security at risk? Then the second one is, if Ablekumanov polls taught us the elections can quickly turn into a security threat, what proactive steps must the EC and the security agencies take to assure Akwatia voters that their lives and ballots will be safe? Now the third one says, if the Bank of Ghana insists the dollar is 10.08 cedis when the black market trades at 13.5, is the central bank protecting the cedi or deceiving Ghanaians with artificial numbers? Everything come on once everything is wide and sharp about our Facebook. Quickly, my yanko wish or ye nuanum be a wada pa or nuanuma warishing live our Facebook. First number Her Excellency former Second Lady Samira Baumia, and now wada Samira Baumia. Her Excellency Mrs. Samira Baumia is the founder and chair of Africa Women and Children Conference. Yamana wada pa, very beautiful lady by all standards. I feel nice lady, you know. She carries herself also well. Many people don't know that growing up.
Okay.
Many people don't know. That's one thing about Samira Baumia. She's very, very beautiful, very pretty. I think there is chairman or man spec in here.
Oh, you mistake.
It's only in party.
Oh, no. Honestly speaking.
Minimum chairman and I'm more up
Me type of
I
Samira so the cute you and okay me e
wale anke e wa I mada so e wa madale be
chairman family you come kan akwa udu ele problem
baby akopija fam ba ne pe akopija
all right chairman akwa ye konumo so ameze ye die ye debela am debela Steven entry DJ entry amenimu akwa ya betaba friend grandpapa DJ entry I wish you happy birthday
we dey in that
yeah no it was company Oja FM yeah DJ entry
nke me die ya share
DJ entry
later by Sundays be Sundays
entry me alokre
ne how are you know already in that
Jomi pa dia ba kake ye selection yeah the other side of entry is a humane, like he's a humane person. And today, somebody more is very down to earth. The better more, I come intricate. Sorry. I'm very sorry. Entry is a cool guy. Yeah. So grandpapa, happy birthday. Yeah, I'm saying more quiet Professor Benya, Kofichi, happy birthday. The Kabela more I want it. Yeah, Lani and we are back. Nearly come okay. Okay, all right. Welcome back to Coastal Morning on Westcoast TV. Hi, Nelson. Oh, Chairman, AKF. Pintolo is a live or Japanese. to I'm so yellow as a cake and then you didn't come about okay.
Hakoric deputy Yejmo Ebe and this one like a she banning your commodity. You will make a father the me by me student at the May the Master Bojuma work for Edward guy. And Uncle, I hope now they say if at the Abante Cockram, Napaka and a politician, Apaka John Political Party bar. Mamma Botin Kako so that Kako join the MPP. More kept Botin first, Mela NDC. Mela NDC. Ah! Na say yele
chairman yeah what substantive issues chairman you have first topic for discussion in there.
Okay.
See, with the president of Ghana allegedly flying on a commercial airline to Japan and Singapore for official duties, should Ghanaians applaud the move? Should Ghanaians applaud the move as humility and cost cutting, or condemn it as a reckless gamble that puts the commander-in-chief's safety and by extension national security at risk?
Kobe, I'm Doko. This is our main business. Kobe.
More 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah. Okay, no problem. President, you do honey. And honey maybe say do Yafa Aqua is there the car private car for call or passenger car, yeah, and President Kedan to Holia in the entourage, a minimum. I think foreign affairs minister can MNP, a great minister so can and Kobe, the everyday to look money and ya Jonkwa. St. Money to make there. Money the would you pimp so more, I mean, Anki. Down chupo this is bobosia near do workers and I know workers in the pool. Ya we have do ba kaka. Look come on in like an any. Need the kezi. Kaka me in fact like an need kezi. Nti yen bon kan mo say da hwan bo mo sa kwaye. Melafa kaka gramane. Mani to mo so da hwan faye. Melafa ha obela yen bela ka waka mo mane. Nti adedike president ye president awia. Commercial flight afa eleni ebeka commercial flight afa ka me the same commercial flight about the VIP business class here man for VIP business class man for VIP me so le me VIP mo bofo a sure nti say bumam to go chu the same day la the same hour la yeah the before my couple plane is there. Be scrutiny, be like be check or strobe from wazi. In fact, there's no way more president or you say President Pankman one, you know what can more a walk about plenty. This a big ania, the more the setup one more can the whole like be ye. No, be say, believe could be do damn and sign
September 11th near you are the
17th September
11, 2001.
Ebe nbo me ebe manage you kwezile music there nti manage you kwezile World Trade Center ai Osama bin Laden there ka mezuman bomb ba
basuma bomb bazabo plane no ya ba bomb the World Trade Center they hijacked the plane
mentu mo kake asa that time manage you kwezile anke meloko me ni in fact once one may peke abraboko ni bra so security sam ni meso be brief up here first nko to ka ni even dia scam persons and asat na mpo be se bela e-gate kwampo e-gate na dey meso the another form of technology more e ba wa ma ye ni ke wo yan hwanu nu nti there's no way more scam pela akwa kan lottery and for play whether you are a terrorist or
the whole America, you know, World Trade Center, even terrorists were able to hijack a plane to go and bomb a World Trade Center. It's one is okay, September 11th.
Me say, Ejojo manka di osho Ejojo kwezili
2001.
One Ejojo kwezili.
Time in the war.
Ebe nba wo mi. Ejojo kwezili adedoko an. Remember, added okwan, the joke is the added okwan. Remember the added okwan. Okay, say mistake be bad, but chan before your corrections be brave, before Mrs. Yahuan can twice in maybe so a could be a crummy cocaine, take kunu, if the coffee cocaine for like in Nadi. Before I force my boko.
Oh, yes, sir.
This is
the chukua, yeah, Belachua, a be a milk cocaine. Kaka, no.
Nti tu e scam to you must sakro mitokunu akoko mi tu ke dokunu tu sakro mitokunu maybe the dokwa hala nti ba me e yan ho dokwa ha me de scam pe man ka ko ma na oji member
no ring mpomom rese kra bomb ne
nti sakro for ring bomb a photo more even your koto ka ke shipo more there no detect ke the bomb ya ebe man your kobi the joko mama kan per the technologies more ega scam per ya bara G5 G6 I think about G15 or so me fata hane the cost saving mama na because scam per ka ko man wodwi case ke yan me ya pontis ke mama be lo use coupon koto fuel ozo to fuel ozo kan mo choose ozo work to me dey e bi alo to fuel nti me ka ko use kodo fuel ni yes, a cool was class for to fuel and Sako done.
Chairman, Dubai, but nobody transit to Dubai. They spent almost 22 hours in Dubai. Now 22 hours more best spending in Dubai. They will check into a hotel.
Remember, my hundred communal.
No hotel is so a hotel Babella.
Oh, Kobe, and then you ever made that honey. Say,
remember, the cost cutting
cost cutting because I feel even hotel fee crumple Afakana a flight ticket like it will not be closer to even where Quebec a rental private jet from Ghana to Tokyo.
From Ghana to Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Okay.
Then Yokohama.
Exactly. Then you spending 22 hours wasting Ozo time. Ozo time sacrifice the bay.
This week, made the program Mekwa. Is in Monday. Remember, is in Monday. And at that 22 hours, me pay the gist. Remember, I'll care spending near stranded. Baker the security team. Nbeleting the more intelligence more. I mean, I did a make a president to Jujula and Coco were playing.
Okay.
Yeah, I can case 1 hour later, the intelligence, okay, or set up in your team more
cameras on board. Okay,
I am really for sure. I mean, it cost cutting. In fact, quite become money you do. San Matiasunzo and also, Nick came Maso. Uncle just came Mahama family, Ahumbrass will be member the unique. Sir, what for my found my boss woman, never could about Maso Badia. Kakame say you because Kabaya can't pay President one monkey is Ghana to sack for a Quebec less than 60 ministers. Yeah, regional ministers who know less than 60 a football man me cost cutting
cost ministry also ministry upon Aquacania say a big mistake Marco Kenny I minister in charge of chieftaincy and religious affairs and other deputy minister working Aqua presidency but in charge minister in charge of religious and chieftaincy affairs me ewo presidency is there your for second ibu mrade blawaka
Kobe me say me yes ma me ko kan it said it will be a discussion for a different day nti cost cutting me that trip me ho kan say it didn't another for that trip here anki you Anki you cry. Yeah. Because Anki is worry trip worry from Ghana to Dubai. I think about Dubai. From Ghana to Tokyo, I think the 12 hours.
No, many so Belidia 9 hours. Time difference is 9 hours.
Anki you cry because Anki come on. It was Roku to Zuni.
Okay. Asana. But finally, mama 1 minute na okay, I'm your best set. Have security team member pick intelligence or airport can. Also intelligence member pick any security team or the one body more thing. That's what like kaka. Because I set up cameras okay. Camera okay. I'll let Chihuahua bulldog say and but we run more a cracker no the bloody intact.
Nkaka like kaka mekem dey show. By kaka mo akowe as compared to private jet.
Okay.
Men can the cost saving, me say the cost saving here. Because say fan can vacation and that's for Uber. No ko in ko be kan Ghana
you would more for and here for Uber. That's a Uber. It charge me 400 cedis and 500 cedis from here to Ghana. They cover passenger car. Passenger car. The kuni bela said the kuni ebi okanya 100 cedis. 100 cedis you more for. Guess I 400 cedis. But at your comfort that's for Uber ya uzake driver to care. Milialia working visit kapno mutialia it is safe mamia.
My honey, 500 cedis to 400 cedis. So that the anti president answer for president.
Okay.
It's a difference. It is
okay. Chairman Melawase. Ni bi mo so baka ke propaganda mo ni okuja to ye.
Oh, dabi. President say ke be kan ISIS. Say ke be kan ISIS man ke e bi mo be double blot. Kan ya no because bono be te me de minimum be dia pa. And also the current opposition man. Bono be dia o the new ke we do alani because we the history. Buzu Abrezo. Come on, be party from UGCC, yeah. From Buzi Abrezo, but there be more common command. It do my Bible man could keep man, Ghana man, Marcotina, who have been the war, Africa, the Cabomoya.
All right, Chairman Milawasi, was Sir John Kenina. Sir John,
Kobe.
Yes, sir.
For the purpose of me, no follow so me pedem switch kakra. But all the me makes me.
But in there, be a coffee chain now, coffee chain. Yeah, my friend professor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Paddy, he writes a hunter like he drinks water.
Okay.
It's very good.
Okay.
So, and changing the other thing.
Okay.
That guy is very, very good. And
oh, man, okay. At least, Kobe, this that it is time more. The many market okay start care.
Coffee is there already. Benyan Coffee is there already.
Wanaka.
Oh, man.
And this one Ghana. And this one take one more be the scamp the media space. Okay, promote the many. Because I promote here, me so a cocoa you who would come near about an idea man.
Exactly. That's fantastic. Yeah.
Kobe, Madasi. Na wo question Elibisa there. Is it the case there? It says that is it the case there?
The cut cost.
Yes.
Well, cost cutting or the president's humility, or condemn it as a reckless gamble that puts the commander-in-chief safety and by extension national security at risk.
You see, Kobe, the issue of presidential jet here, wabe since here media space, baby, wabe discussion has to do with. Senior members BB them to one not them conversation about this our presidential jet and the security of even young president. Kobe, presidential jet no issues I end no start you.
Oh yeah.
Now the man money president way too. It has nothing to do with the ye cut cost. Or ye inuguasi na ferry na waka ho you see Kobe my brother bekra will be one man work and then the may year also and power prepare my own there back can dey e buy na dey afa one man bi because no crowd today we bet na all ka dey we ya we be di no ho ya pa because we expect dey all ba no oba ba ka dey sisi aye hwe atete ya president Mahama wa film ofi Ghana Sunday na say we 3 days na so unju Japan and no all the back be man and I yen tea no see the oyedia or no am the what your obedi no ho ya opa. But you see, Kobe. And American has nothing to do with the idea or your course and day, but ye wun there or ye president no ni security no would di agor. They are just joking with it.
On your president now with you or your money now.
Oh, Kobe.
Sir John, the president is for the whole nation. So
inti
the national security is at risk.
Yes, Kobe.
Yeah.
Inti Sisiano. What's the other one then? Sisia them settings here within the 24 hours here. Wako set what they are be ya. Wabeka trend or man paying a code. We could the 24 hours for Dubai. 22 hours. And Sana. Or by is it transit or whatever to Japan. Or you Tokyo or there. What your program no baby into your one then. Or your agenda and Kofi has
Tokyo and some Japan no.
So your capital and
honor your conference Nankasa.
I learned today. What's a conference? What your program do baby? So if I'm wrong, that is what I
Tokyo, no Yokohama.
Tokyo, then Yokohama. From there
yes,
Singapore.
Yes. So forget it. You see, what on endure, President on enjoy.
Sir John, but I think then we are not being fair.
To who?
To Ghana as a whole.
Bandama Kade. Then we are not being fair to former President Akufo-Addo.
Oh, for that one there.
Them no there can.
You know, man pacho.
I'm pacho. And this Kobe ja. Ya una be pacho am NDC for Kobe. Ja no pay ja meli no. No, on ya una be pacho am NDC for. Wa asma wo rep ma wa aba. Inti mo no mo be pacho. He Kobe. Presidential jet issues in one. As the President Mahama, them a year wa afemi or you happier. He's not happy.
The man is not a happy man.
He's not a happy man because or ya wan ankasa subana what da ni di mra wo position. Or subana what da ni di. Mra wo position. Abansam na wan kaka. Abansam na wan kaka. President Akufo-Addo.
People for here but
or rent jet na mpocho mbreda menye dem na kasa mitia mai di ejan po de ehunhwema na mba bo guja nkasa abade na wan ye wokum hadi and the may bit of a reading kakra fi
okay.
Some commenter awon nkasa one crop we make led by this current foreign affairs minister offended
Okujeto honorable Okujeto Ambroko
abade na wan fanya Akufo-Addo wokum hadi
ayenden ogbon asuma
Kobe abade na wanye
azukro ye no mehu azukro no ye no na ja abet no ya abet no ye mehu na
because chairman my conversation Sir John Sir John the ending come
ye wo Okujeto ablakwase President Akufo-Addo oru tukwana instead of there oba fa yen private yen jet
sure
ojina nanando no President Akufo-Addo because ohun no ho there ni level na ejurube bi nti no odo otena plane ma obotum eguare na wada obi no post on the sawabro ni hina kotenem you see yen bisa yen ho there the men sam na yin wo kekan yen nuan wo kekan no wa ba ba pachawa dem wo kan
ona me gina wana
wan kan ye no awe ntumi gina wana name
me pachawa mo man mu ni nyina
the whole conversation centers on there. It is time or they a new private jet, right? Yeah, the man no man pay. Is that not the issue? And until them.
Sure.
That has been the conversation in the media. The Aberdeen as a nation after this tragic incident.
Sure.
Yem pe e kwana yebe fadwa. Yeba resolve them issue once and for all. That has been the conversation.
Sure.
Right? And America this one will not work because you know me what position or you my baby. You see a time came then government make an attempt.
Yeah, don't be purchase.
Let's say some work. I mean, can minority one. will issue. This is September 28, 2021.
Okay.
Minority won't back government move to purchase new presidential jet. The minority in parliament has said it will resist all attempts by the Akufo-Addo led administration to purchase a bigger presidential jet for the country. Speaking to journalists at the Jubilee House on Monday, 27 September 2021, Eugene Ayin announced plans by the government to purchase a new presidential jet to cater for presidential travels. But the ranking member on the Foreign Affairs Committee of Parliament, Sami Okujato Ablakwa, said the move will never be backed by the NDC minority side when it's presented to the House for approval.
Okay.
The Akufo-Addo administration will not get the support of the NDC in purchasing a new aircraft. We are not convinced that there is anything wrong with the current jet, he said. Mami Fensia. Sure. President ni move was you Dubai and Kun or the Ghana jet in the choir. What is wrong with Ghana and the jet based on this statement?
The jet is not in good shape.
It is. You see, say on your musuro dem if you are pick him up and can make your boss boys. Now next time president will to kwana ya man do ahye dem jet ni mu no wo de akọ. Engines no ya on your you see, in a way, no, them go for any guasi, no what they them. In other breath, they are just joking with the security of the president. You see, when we find out, Emro corner, yet pay the bon, they are very
for Esquire, yeah, other than that, or probably in the issue, yeah.
What's it? President need security details, no, you're about to go. President Akufo-Addo on time on or corner, no, or your watchman. No, your watchman.
Yes,
Kobe, no, your body. Presidential jet, no. Me, I'm not even talking about whether or rente, nor the choir, another or whatever, nor the choir.
But the safety.
Whether the safety of the president, right? Whether or rente or whatever, it is a fact or it is established there. Right? Or corner. So far, onye president Ghana ye didn't know the kwe moboa. More fine so good here.
Sure.
So what is the cost or can one say more? Enu gwase no ye won. Enu gwase aton.
Okay.
And obia nobody share by now. And that meti obi. Then I was happy. Also by now, the finance minister, the defense minister, the interior minister, led by Okujato Ablakwa. One organize the press conference.
No one pagana.
No one pagana future.
For that one there, I think
one pagana future
in the right direction. Check.
There may the chair President Akufo-Addo. Former President Akufo-Addo. No, not on yet. Or your power na na mere pay. Intina me Sam Okujato Ablakwa mbobo dem bram. Sisi ye day based on asemi we see. Unless them brother be catch them there. Sisi ano wo ko baby be my helicopter no. Ma wo one fan because we save your man cost. That may be your pedo chile.
Alright, Sir John, but that's
oh, me land in one. Me pede me making it clear. The iron until there. Agenda 111. What the gun is cabe until there. Work and then I can change kwano, I am kwando call. Work and then Panu Krum na fasten until there. I gonna kwanta to Disco Road.
No, what's what there? Also by the end of this year. Oh. By the end of this year, you August. By December.
Until there. Wobo tuya school fees what promise more from ana wo what's the on a first year university. Until there be dem your money now or man no.
But wait till
oh, Kobe, I'm not saying there, Messi. Until there, all these issues have no border no has been addressed no. Omo bi American chain there will new jets will come ade. Oh, no, you Juma won't use.
Okay. All right, Sir John Medasi. Chairman Oman, Mamenji, 1 minute.
Kobe.
Yes, sir.
My money in chance there. Omane wom Sebio in your propaganda. Na hypocrite no the woman.
Okay.
Tama no okay about honor what could you talk about our position and the man no ye. President in security. When was the one check? When was the first time on your position? Or could you to the assembly to go before and son and another way? Option, I'll call back.
Oh, David.
No, I'll call back. One or catch.
Remember, I got about no jet not rock. Remember,
before President able to Kanewa, you everything passes through the
Foreign Affairs Ministry.
Exactly. About Parliament. The Parliamentary Select Committee needs to approve before you move.
Remember, Mr. Kujo to abroad canism. Option Mazano Coba, so not the pictorial Kujo to not pictorial evidence or the bar. That a jet so it from here, remember, it was here, Orlando had it, and son of Boko had it. So it was good.
No,
remember, after that, President to Kano, come remember, President so after go to Kano, next I back at the President to know, or Kano to you know, or day, no, yeah. That one is different from there. Nipana Banon or Roko.
So was it good? Was it good at that time? There?
Because no boy man cow. That time no boy man cow. That time so now you private jet. You know what? It was in a good use.
But since I don't know any good use.
And I don't know good use. Remember? Nti Fred Apan say well say MPP ni Fred committee. Remember committee foreign affairs committee no be signed there private jet no. One of the call repairs.
Into your one coffee, one coffee. I
don't know why you're near people for you don't appreciate your one mark. The issue, you don't understand the issues. You don't understand the issues. I won't answer. I won't be up there. Chairman, you don't appreciate the issue. Messi say, yeah, you're programming. Now, once I make it, you come NDC for what back on one small or have you. Because a Juma was the man or the Kobe, one was the Dabin ammunition as the member radio. I stand for national development. Not to be true. Our diabolic agenda and everybody. Because the president, and that's all. President National want to name today. I can't to know why stressful. Why stressful? No, remember. Government, president was spokesperson. And then communication team. No other care. One communication team. One no abakade. You do Dubanu. What could they president in your private. Now man can be so John. Man, remember the whole Ghana. Yes, you are happy. How can I say behind this? Until men so addressing them soon. Also, I said that I am people. Until so addressing them behind people. NDC. Remember, man can be man can some question. Orca President Nanado, hoping scanning Nanado, or spend with you more. I'm faso no knock on Ozaban. One, let's try no private jet no do to Kwano. I'm faso no other man. Not two. It said, no, there was in that time, the private jet and I ain't know the man, Liberia president, you know, use no. Nanado, even passing Liberia president now. We know your presidential.
So them America there, then Mama should use the jet.
Mama complaining to me, and me I don't have problem. Mama use
why didn't he use the presidential jet?
Presidential jet, I know that for request. Into enter the car be aqua service that. And the car aqua service will use car service.
What the aqua repair one?
I start to catch all what's France or the way.
One call family.
No, we took one call France, but we're grounded. Jet no of France there one took can because it's
who defense minister
accident what's it is not in good condition into what I
he said that we can use it till 2030
one can I don't know what demolish you say car be our lifespan and you can't into your patch that also can't go to me it's 30 years I can't service Into car service no chede in the last pan no that one.
What service on bar?
Ebe. I mean I say I don't know 3 engines. Into 3 engines no 3 engines no one me hit no. What service I no. I change no see no one. Or they to me avoid the man.
Advocate for you. Presidential jet.
Remember.
That is your role.
I mean, I will expeditious party. If there's alternative that you can use that presidential jet, you know, so if it is not in use, be man, and in a good shape, in the last span, no, what you are exhausting public, no, whatever I want in the presidential jet, no, since you are no last span 9, you have to use in view. But be why public. Foreign affairs, aviation, for Nadine, or
the president. Why are we not using it?
I don't know what service. I'm wondering. I'm just there. I'm either or not diabolic person. So I'm just there. I do a service. Also, Sabu, I was Sabu, I was let's ask that. Carl, service.
Sure.
Carl, service.
I don't service. I go for the time. Now,
no use. That time no use for Liberia.
ATS and one service. And what ATS
one check.
It is even a lie to suggest that Akufo-Addo bear no they be out the private jet to Kwan. It's not true.
When was the last time Akufo-Addo commercial flight on the Kwan?
There are occasions.
When was the last time?
When the incident you see, na yenya hit po there. There were occasions president no, yenna yen jet ni use no. When who na president will him on 2 occasions. Antia.
President Chairman, okay, president to run. Because I don't pay yes, I mean, what I hate is yes. What I hate it.
Oh, chairman.
Catch me in chair.
Messi, because I ain't Ghana. Anything yet.
As I said, MPP.
All right, we are talking about our president and his safety as a commander in chief and extension national security.
Next time, you better man do ashe them jet. Ghana no. You better man do ashe more than 2
Sir John, Chairman Oman, the answer Messi. Orcas are interjecting too much, Mr.
Now so you be. And say man 1 minute.
Mama was
one not the starting.
The Chairman Oman Kano, or say jet no. President you will be here. Or you're very humble. On spending sika rough. Inti this is the time I say yeah, president now about them.
Okay.
Because we go for commercial flight.
Okay. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And the president needs security issues.
No, I work there. Them 22 hours now would buy.
Messi.
What they hear security or pick up security intelligence now there.
Only 22 hours.
Even for Ghana Hadimpo, President Tuntum Kado Ofrinkran. Or but would that any intelligence on the ground?
No, intelligence. A month before. No, security men a month before answer president Baba.
And in many entourage, a day before Ansana.
Intelligence or pick in Dubai. While I will chrome hampo and to me pick my enter baby storm gold office and cool. I will pick intelligence or in Dubai. He doesn't appreciate the issue. Issue there. The NDC will pay new presidential jet. Now, what pedo money na yet yesterday. Ma wa to yenu anu when you will baby queen. What is the way forward? Sure. And I'm surprised the meaning of it now or divert or can send here.
NDC aviation director and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs Ministry about the presidential young presidential jet in the
last one Basala and Yambota. No,
I don't know what I was saying. I don't know. Was I see you have working today? Young man,
Messi, T. That's the position of your party.
President even other commercial jets.
Penny logic, Morocano, or Channel Oye, right? It's no unful, right?
On today, young private jet in Baba, young private jet, presidential jet in Baba.
Okay, into Yankan Mombra, Nayam finishing. Into Yaman, how long, no Baba?
That one, the aviation expert.
But aviation expert, why say you see one of the experts?
Oh, we be.
On a young expert.
All right, I in common. I in common na Facebook comments and everybody. My mincha, my brother Prince Kwame Isaac, aka Kendeni. Kendeni, Mr. Mahon Kabila Wow. Kendeni say crying more than the bereaved. Has the president ever mentioned that he is inconvenienced by his current travel arrangement? In fact, this obsession of the NPP to equalize their wasteful spending with decision of the current administration is quite nauseating. Akufo-Addo was hiring private jets at a time other presidents were using our private jets. The late Omane Boamah indicated to the parliament that our private jet is being serviced. Was that the case when Nana Addo was hiring his private jet? Any fair and objective conversation on this private jet cannot leave out this nuisance. Sir John is simply saying that the fact that someone said a jet was in good shape some years back means it must necessarily be in good shape now. What kind of logic is this? Oman, you are doing very well. Kudos. Kandane.
Yeah, Prince Kwame or NDC here. Oh, no. Chere KJB free na NDC from continue. Okay, Mati asia.
No. If you Kandane one or the other.
Oh, KJB na Prince Kwame KJB.
KJB no.
once what's the squad or pa? The one in fact guys no solid guys.
Solid guys.
I
think this guy. This guy soldier.
Yes, and then Frank. Frank.
Ashavin. Mrs. Zukani. Yeah, soldier Suzukani. Kingsley.
But about homeboys, although I'm on the but the homeboys.
Yeah, homeboys. Kenny was one. Okay.
But it is good this time around the youth in and that is my ball but the work you are gaining roots in the municipality. Initially you have to maneuver to some place.
Emmanuel Intiful is watching us live from the city of Jabinkom. Special greetings, Hackman. The Police and Small Arms Commission have a lot to do to give safe environment. Pintolo, I know quite. Let me it doesn't augur well. All right, young Cordona and Shayen, the second topic, and also if the Ablekuma North Post taught us the elections can quickly turn into a security threat. What proactive steps must the EC and the security agencies take to assure Akwatia voters that their lives and ballots will be safe? Sir John.
Kobe, Medasi. On this Akwatia by-elections, I am MPP for there are some doing a
okay,
but there are some bureau consul. You have a young one,
okay,
because of my OCO Ablekuma North. Yemude Ghana Police Service. Yen tun Jimon indeed the Mara because Untum Bobo Ban Papedia or based on my OCO Ablekuma North. Ghana Police Service won't bo young ban ho.
Okay.
Intino. I and so them and that national organizer and then that we share IGP. Na when they would dim come no yema yet say I no we don't trust the police. Not the IGP or the police 5,000 or so. Or the call no or ye dada. No, or the dada. You see, Kobe.
Sir John.
Before Yebeji day, IGP, and NDC Aba. Obotum Wabo, Ghana Fua, Wabakwa Kotuaba, War, Aquitiano. Or the young day. Them hooligans na.
Sure.
Walk Ablekuma North no. Watch it them microphone, I prosecute one.
Okay.
And son ahen yehude Akwatia by election there will not be any security threat. At my American answer. On that day before elections in Ankasampuno all take place on that day. And then the first person who was assaulting here GH1 a presenter
and one Joy News presenter.
Yes. Are you aware?
Yeah, me aware.
And in there immediately now police will issue statement today. That police command or whatever had been interdicted.
Yeah.
What is the update? Kobe.
All right, Sir John, my main Kaibo Infinitum, as it stands now currently, the Ghana cedi is pegged at 10.95 to the dollar. As it stands now, and the payer is pegged at 10.95 to the dollar. Enye Nkaiboa order ma oye impayful we're sharing in Ghana pay. From the the Bank of Ghana. Enye
I will rate one. Yeah, Buchini rate.
Bank of Ghana. So okay. To Ghana. All right. So John,
Kobe.
Yes, sir.
In America, me na me bisa there. What has happened? Police issue statement on this issue, right?
Sure.
On them day near 11th, and if I'm right, it says that the Ghana, this is City FM, one a publication. It says that the Ghana Police Service has assured the public that arrests will soon be made in connection with the violence that marred the Ablekuma North Parliamentary Railway on Friday 11th July. And they daben.
The 20th August.
At the watching here. At ya. Kobe, me this her.
So John maintain, honestly, maintain.
Hooligans na, criminals na. What to 5 win. Walk up and pin, maybe school what can they? How a kunsi. Me never about 2 hours. How a kunsi someone I know. Hey, what has happened to them? One more free. Ain't you know, I am MPP for 9 years there. Sisi an NDC for your Ghana for singing. Sisi I hear no, ye Ghana for. No arrest.
Then
IGP more in 9 years. IGP more in 9 years. I learned today, ne term baby we no pay contract extension.
Okay.
Inti, since you only NDC for work to Sadidi. If that is not the case, sir, Ablekumanov, 11th July. More than a man. One for Nipa Kupon court. And so a court is Obama Poku Ase. Man, the next day, no what no court. TikTokers, no, I caught one. The next day, no one want in a court. Most of Ablekumanov from confining a watch one coming in tea. Inti Aquetiano. I hear no yellow corner, young flower, young cocoon. But, Makada Yafa young wagina. Young fire and share police for one thing.
Okay.
Because they can't protect us.
All right, Sir John.
Meta Mason.
Menase, Mamma Chairman or Manona.
Hey,
Chairman.
Call me. Catch him and the woman who's more no. For me one. Bremen, what's it? He who seek equity must come with a clean hand.
Yeah.
And for a bloody hand. And cut a baby clean hand. Only one. No, or kick him a better day. Abrekumanov. Say, my most Abrekumanov, no. I'm a IGP, Christian Teteyo, no, yeah. So I'm been Dampari for my IGP, no. Or your I was West on my hand, Ghana for now, and Ghana Frank in your issue. And in your issue. Abrekumanov, when you go, remember, Meccason. Remember, Meccason. Abrekumanov, Abagno see. And per video now, I say, well, young former minister now, well, be coupon or born more, like Ocean of Mob or 2 form name.
Tuntia the word Jina I say, why ye, or be unpemno,
or permanent son of bottle.
Video now share.
Listen, my make unpalo tree
or Tuntia or Tuntia, what or be a Tuntia.
Remember, call me Mam Casson. On Ancassa. Until I miss a gun had a one, Uncle, there's no way or there, my people for chance mobile, Urban, Mambu, na and a young welfare now. There's no one can there, my people for the chance. Because about doing a boy with Rima, a police station, a pepper spray addition, pepper spray addition, one local police station. And the pepper spray no shall against the electoral.
Oh, okay. Don't know more Tuntia.
Remember, and that's how you pepper spray when you pepper spray or a so you pepper spray. Ewan. I'm not my son work at off on one now. On come no there. Well, one hooligans now. Well, you see one was were gone. Just 8 months in opposition. As a police are 8 years and 1 D. Just 8 months in opposition. Police and one casa and 1 year my recruitment and one I recruit one. Good 8 years and 1 D. Mamma be been through. IDF, Taparson Central Police Station, called police headquarters. One their names were what the Dam Kofono. What the one call Aquatia by election. Them Kofono, because of me, insurance, Bebrena, this year will pass out. Them new in another Netherlands in Kofono pass out and the new regime. No, on no, I don't call home. Until all things being new corner. I tell them, Kofono, to them and answer also, I need diabolic argument. Them Kofono people. Oh, remember, so I say, IGP no, because of the current government winning. Also, NDC phone our work some. Them come from MPP, phone or phone, or phone or police. Those people were trained by MPP.
Oh.
Na make o. Nti a che da people fo no. Ohon no kwafo no na mafo ma na okọ akotia no. Nti say obi bi eti wo hon ma che da people fo no wa ye da manzo no. Nti mama tena de nka de ebia o agipo ndimindi na nkosa ne kwafo ni pen no party system party nkofo a one people mu no wase woni ni ma abobio a wo kete no mnyam no wotu one ne mutu de akotia be moja mentan de mo nka de o Reverend and Team for the KB.
Oh, Kobe. No.
Mama, remember, me evidence in veteran. And it was then now
evidence of factual.
Me the better man yaw na you host nti yaw na moderator
copy all the evidence
na you demand some the man nti me the man answer me free the man for ma if you have anything to do and to say you can tell me make
yeah say go do no ma yeah go me no do awon ko
nti Kobi then mo akede wa for hwadwe no abadwe no afa if Ghana dey whether you like it or not, when it comes to our peacekeeping or police force,
sure.
As a trust the current the policing system now, no, that's half one. You one can two police would they? One can two police would they? Two police in the one back.
Okay.
The hooligans now. Them what can then why am you in there until I'm done prison education I am there because why ya obi fro there bit the Reverend Tum Fodo or fro there brand
chairman man Mr.
obi pay before okay me Tum Fodo ni me yefu so pay before there brand wakoto abanti kono din kwasesem kono probia na aka there no prison for say ndi dem kwasesem no do ko ho a they know obey you.
I am men cut them because like
and then quite as be out okotiam brana make and them okay serve me that say okotiam brana what's also my day no them kwani do no do ba fa na obey so hu na mo bia no a obaka dey was of tenafie no friend no obaka dey okaka dem azu no on try to complain abali na by double enima de Kobi amna wo yenhwe yankupu na enim so police what for do national security at least no qualification dey although you be out too aka grofo kakra national security no that's the requirement although complete school
you can read and write
you can
read and write
but double why you are so was ogon them chairman ponwe ni committee no ate no double was not able to speak one English.
Chairman man.
So as a national security person, it's not a diabolic argument. Messi, since I am peace, you know, I share IGP tete Nessa. I don't know what I'm sharing. I don't know who I am doing the say what kind of offer from even Accra no Kumasi and Kambe so I can no Kumasi and I'm so isolated for no for them. Now I'm called IDF. Nko the lesson board tintin western region ade nkofo apeko amanse mu da nkofo mu padis 2 or 3 bi wom nam say che the Ghana is resetting and pa
all right chairman man me that say John I mean you 1 minute you o na
me bredo nja mo ye what's a reset into indirect no pero chere dey after all and then we see baby into what is wrong about moral right now MPP wo to talk about Abdulkumanov yati badame no mama peda me kan de yes akwetia or ye seat ya fa ye ho adwen na ye rekọ ye mfa ye na yi nkọhye IGP a on NDC na sisiala wo tubom sisi wala Morocco do o mania nkofu o Morocco do o mania sisi a MPP ni ana watch NDC ni ade a wonche no ente ya so why should we depend on the IGP, the Aquitiano, Obama maximum protection. Okay. Then something must be done. Okay. In Abdulkumanov. That's the point that I'm making.
Okay, all right.
Set an example.
Okay.
Them guy here was watching. In Bomo Sawana. Oh, when he
Obizi okotune na.
All ya asor. Want you bia.
Mboma le asor basarachi gidi ma we butu mo de ma pim fom kra gidi
because o yan DC.
All right, so you me that. Chairman man 1 minute now. Yeah, final topic no.
Say
elebrede be ya dem. Elebrede be ya dem. Show no obi be make any allegation or dem o prove. O metan no nka dey. Isre moja bo.
Ma show boss dem ga.
Say John, more like
Mama come asem na answer na.
Evidence no way.
Catch no nja ni diabolic.
Evidence no also be provide no. Where is the evidence?
Say John ma chairman no man on kasa na. Oyu a me jansa wa ko.
Okay.
Kobi catch say dem one. Ghana dey one. Ghana for no demand to na ND support.
Okay.
And President Mahama there for the next years no way in any before any election will come. On one share in Bambodo. One share in the man. Until come bia or there ahotoso oje obo man mu no. Ono na wabe enwa. Nti ono nezena on na brodo them sabi to transfer now we did now obi ayon wo hwe no. It's not going to happen under this regime.
Okay.
Only on found to nature them. Na them I was so west or gone. Also one judge pinindi into one akasa one phone call from bra.
Chairman,
the police service
repeatedly taking us back to Iowa.
Remember nti akotia by election na record in my life man something there akotia ntoko esi order. And I'm not praying there.
Just
2024 dia ampo no onya asem kakraba
mention from Baba Jama na brother.
Injo, it's a 1 year hotspot or there.
IGP na me mention them following. But I'm hoping the current IGP Christian Teteyo no. Enwa. Ona no kwafo no want na there under their regime or under their one abroad one tenure no. This happened, this terrible issue happened to them. We see why it was. Obi rin see what can then akotia. On no answer. No so mo jidu woni mu do. Obeya men. Nti o me na yon support IGP.
Yenya jidi woni.
Yenya jidi woni mu. Na no kofo na so or the one free fear ba no. One family oba bishop police for no.
Okay, all right. Chairman one me that say. Chairman, finally the ending come over. You find our businessman, an importer, importing Zaman the Bagana. But Bank of Ghana, we insisted the dollar no, 10.8. As at yesterday, na Sankafunozi question Ozere Bana, no 10.8. But dollar nangasene be ni central bank or commercial bank we ni be. Chede Abuchi no will be. Abuchi so kono on 13.5. Sankafuno bisa there is a central bank protecting the city or deceiving Ghanaians with artificial numbers.
Okay, come in dancing.
Chairman.
Catch a say you don't cannot come to I don't know where I'm the man. Now exchange
data.
No. Me more data more than 4 gig one phone by network. I'm used to tell you something. Urban inter
Chairman, I'm 4 gig. I say Charlie, I'm Papa. Chairman, you are enjoying.
Always the me the smartphone with that data and so or your phone less.
Or your bomb.
When it comes to interbank
rating, sure.
Maybe some when those people that complains, maybe some question me. Now those who buys the dollar. Now, Guta, one association, for car the for Amana. Sisiano, we're a great one. Say a member, extra certificate. Into a pedal. I think our Tinagana didn't a pedal do US, China, and they did them. And send fiscal dollar cash, and a cotton. And tell me, those people now on what call black market no kokoto dollars no black market no abedwuma di pan no odidi ana ode hye kotokum da wukta dollars won wan na de ma make na chance because am dey some ko US ma kota do US with the dollars no am me kuku oni da me $6 to Ghana dey na me da cotton wo US
what transaction
remember America only them $6 for US I didn't da cotton war what can then Ghana I didn't da cotton US the secret the CD equivalent no on na me de ba mo $6 to them can 10.5 let's take it as 9.5 no 9.5 no if say be me here the kuna 30,000 USD na in CD equivalent no yan na
so na central bank from so what say we need dollar what be them transaction na mo no
central bank
commercial banks
what the claims what the public notice
buta for na ngasa we importing yama no I want na was it them information was it about out the eco central bank per dollar there are transaction number and be
Kobe this system of trade new one the what the barter trade
sure
say why to the barter trade say central bank not commercial bank what's we need dollar or the business what the transactions business transactions now abedin na abetum no hoda or otum what the price in dollar the dollar 10.8 10.9 cheda bibi na cheda akoshiru kodo baby akoshiru kodo baby
okay
mam can I answer sure because I will nibia o ti dey to my price I dey always saying o ti dey to my price
sure
cheda akoshiru kodo baby
sure
enti dem good afuna I want to say what can then what per dollar nibia one san kebi no sisi ano o man be edu ne ho them our business export and importer or register one more platform if anytime be here dollar transaction for scan them scan at the bank then they push the dollar into your platform then now that your business
that is where the complaint is coming from there the commercial banks are saying that they don't have the dollar they don't have some
commercial bank what's we need dollar then commercial bank MD ni question and I want PRO no because the bank no PRO
na chairman no man me need dollar me that
no has the Bank of Ghana what about the dollar ni system no man the central bank no complain the dollar ni system no man what in there to be let's be honest and ni yan fire atwom no to nchen and abemu 8 months ni people have been there for 8 years and they know the system until opada o massage ma dollar no abofom no wutika no kita no why deflation aka no opada is coming why am is coming back so biom but it will not work
but bochi no 13
abochi dollar no yan no yin for no 13
that is the question
abochi dollar no yan no for no 13 and in try then even some school na school fees I have to pay in dollars. There is no way I catch mo kwa kwejina abochi na nim dem mo kwa kwaji dollar na me dey go to school fees.
Commercial bank also was say we need dollar.
Because every bank be so good afuna nkasa those people that they are complaining that they don't want to illegal business.
Okay.
Those people that they are complaining they are doing illegal business because one so our good on platform no do. Let's say you are being regulated by Bank of Ghana. Definitely when him there demands in El Kakoto. The moment the CD equivalent in Dokono, the man be able Bank of Ghana must be able in all means manner of means no other $2 dollar equivalent ma dey your transaction.
All right, chairman.
One dog there one what now one no more to me because of anything no nti say anything no what now na say business na hen ya no want to me that no won fu well.
Okay. All right.
Nti oya propaganda ya no propaganda no na ATS no obedi no what dey them propaganda no onye dollar no to mu tan wa ba phone want to aye one economic mazaya no ATS want to aye besia ipo besia lori yo onye wo de hu
okay All right.
They say manage economy. On the economy now to this part. I'm going to say no number 4. No.
Come on, tell me what then more.
But I never even what to on blue I'm telling you now. Come, do you know that because of this new I'm going to I'm because Scotland the bag.
Okay.
In Jamaica somewhere like be honest.
Larissa. I got far Larissa ni be. All right, chairman of man me da se ma mo ko se John Hona.
It's Kobe.
Chairman.
I don't think the army meeting. I will not be happy. The dollar no aba former. Ye na ye won han.
Sure.
Why should I not be happy for that? Anyway. And say my brother Tiano or Cache, oh yeah, yo, the dollar no why he are to the moon. But you see, Kobe, the fact of the matter is that Bank of Ghana, in fact, dollar was massaging system. I'm not the one saying no.
Sure.
In the IMF, I question government.
Oh yeah. I think we'll question one.
Yes.
Last month.
Yes. Yeah. That yen forest, there has been some massaging gear. They caution them, and this says IMF cautions to government on artificial stability of the Ghana cedi.
Yeah.
Right. So it is a fact. There, what is happening now? Bank of Ghana, in a way, or artificial AEB. Right?
Yeah.
Secondly, traders, I want to work on a day.
Yeah.
Say, dollar, ye.
Sure.
Bank of Ghana, I hold the dollar. Now what on my abuchi? Into what say? Bank of Ghana will give you the rate, but the red dollar is with the abuki.
Yeah, price no abuchi no go.
I'm going kada abuchi.
Abuki. Sisi no.
Aboki a comedian
no. Aboki ni I wonder what on the name no.
Yeah. Comedian be so ya aboki o.
No, akana aboki. I wanna what on name na dey ton. Kwa ma fa taste na abochi no.
Enjoy.
Na no ton yama na dollar.
Enjoy. Inti anima. Bank of Ghana rate eco marketer. Onye dem no.
David.
Right? But the actual challenge in the day, businesses are crying.
Sure.
And I have a statement. Is it the Ghana Guta?
Yeah.
What issue? And let me read something small for you. They are complaining. And the on 17th July, the president of Ghana Union of Traders Association, Guta, Dr. Joseph Obin, I'm the only doctor, but let me ignore it, has expressed concern over the persistent difficulties traders face in accessing foreign exchange through the banking system. Speaking at the graphic business of Stanbic Bank Breakfast Morning in Accra on 15 July, Obin highlighted how the lack of reliable forex access is severely affecting business operations. So they are complaining.
Yeah.
And a lot of the last time Kokroko Peace FM.
Yeah.
This big businessman that now no complain.
One of name businessman there.
Right? They
because those people
they came there to complain. So if my brother tell okay good time for complain the way be na so chere I want to hold it. No you answer. The fact of the matter is that Bank of Ghana because they are massaging and I am the other CCT about rating or 10.9.
This is 10.95.
Into the more in interbank rating because now about so we increase the warden. Right? So I think they should be truthful, right? Okay? What kind of Bible Gamaliel. There's this man in the Bible. Gamaliel. A timer is for Peter and Uncle was sorry, yeah. Now, all preach about Jesus Christ. Ah, now, what baby over Fabia, what did you take for one arsenal? Watching one could pay them painful led by Gamalia. Now, what's it? Ah, now the book of what you want to be, what's the young one then? What's that the book of what's it? Jesus Christ, no Messiah. It's the one abba. What the buy on one fire one? Any Gamalia Kaya. What's it? There has been a movement. A group will be there, right? Now what's it? Them group now on me who have a moko to them group what's it now one ala. By the time came them group no one saucy. So if these people are watching an enemy, if they are claiming there, Messiah no way we need demand, then let's leave them and let's see what will happen. Right? So at the end of the day, we saw that Peter and Co, they survived, they did the work of Christ.
Sure.
So the linkage I'm making there. If you are say the seed no now on in a way or your natural, not so artificial there. Then let's see. Okay. So natural, you know, so artificial. I don't know what started. We will see. I think that yes, wrong. Bank of Ghana, the banks are complaining. They will be echo one price. Since you know process what they are to no, or they fill a form. BB day, you so on. My amount they are called them pay their cranium man. Over catch or they say 1,000 cities never call what's 1,000 cities here yamo. Maybe 500 cities. I'm aligned. So this issue should be addressed. Now won't jai. And you are watching. If it is real. The system will determine it.
Okay.
If it is not, the system will say it.
I think that Prince Kwame, we make an issue there our Facebook there. Sir John say, IMF, what the statement about out there. The Bank of Ghana is massaging the dollar, and the be here will proof from what source of information. Now, as a man, so that he can go into it. I think this statement was made public by Joy News. It was published by Joy News, my Joy Online, 9th July 2025, 9:20 a.m. Said IMF cautions against artificial stability of cedi, vindicates our red flag. That is IERPP. Oh no, IERPP. What statement I will make in here? Advised but unmoved. The IERPP and Bank of Ghana's policy disconnect. The IMF offered sound advice. IERPP gave a political warning. Perhaps that's exactly why BOG and the government chose not to listen to IERPP. July 7, 2025. IMF Executive Board completes the fourth review under the extended credit facility arrangement with Ghana in paragraph 17. IMF states the Bank of Ghana should maintain an appropriately tight monetary stance until inflation returns to its target, reduce its footprint in the foreign exchange market, and allow for greater exchange rate flexibility, including by adopting a formal internal forex intervention policy framework. So this is the exact statement I quote from IMF.
Prince Kwame Pedo Chere IMF, them issue ya Prince Kwame Pedo Chere on tia.
Okay, upper source for clarification.
Also, upper source. Now, Kobe, I sent us the some no some evidence and catching them with evidence natural.
Evidence.
In team for you made a statement. Or said, what's a match? I wanna why in your brand someone no. Now one more you can know it's my call so I had the media
Kobe
not a cheddar on
Kobe.
The
man himself came to issue a statement. There it is false. He has never said it anywhere.
No, the stories the man as someone can hear the bloodshed at Ablekuma North. the perpetrators should be brought to book and sana yakwakutia. I think that
my sister can't tell them the evidence natural until my comment.
Hey, you're not
concerning IMF one issue this is African countries it is high and overdue time them IMF one conditionality one democracy slave nowadays I'm able for one fame no this time what they put to stop to it because it's your president be na say this associate on who kakra dem pedal for international loans na even pay na abe one target
okay
na abe one target abe in America dem one Burkina what chance the what to free IMF one na one kakra one kasa with them or hwe na with them one zamanu they started complaining raising red flags about Burkina economy and currently I'm now where did that say there Burkina if not 100% Kwampa, they are on the right path. Sister wants on economy, watch as there.
So,
remember, see, I am a fair I am one in Sembu or Waka and Yanoka.
Okay.
Only the edge.
All right,
because the city has been stable for the past, let's say, 8 months. One drinker from them 17 to or they be before no patch the other hand, you won't change the man. And there's still now other politicians no other one when you want time to them you when coffee when you want time now this year obi kwaje obi one set to IMF one more sky whatever way evaluation whatever way follow up what's then now two more obi kwaje loan don't could do a bro $14 million or something over $10 million or the could do or the maize fund IMF school want to more you follow up them pay no about there ordinary any jana one month share now so to you na aja to hey say you IMF na say your home work and be jai na one plan
okay all right
I'm telling you woman no you deserve
okay chairman
one them
finally na yemfa show no yem fancy na yem sort do I'm the MC or rampa I think I'm paying from my funny we know one special lunch be more on for yes sir
oh am there on this IMF issues na CD na dollar ni I think that you know will be happy
sure
since I was say our economic management team is led by Professor Jane on na wa bet na or establish one no the na to one oh mama nkasa say ato economic management team CC our the vice president ato nti ye be type in letter if you na the amount iti dollar no oyi onkodoa no onye dem but as I've said no we making available na businesses na dey on funding infra then finally no on presidential jet Prince Kwame say NDC for say and we are crying more than the bereaved inti yanka en anu too ya idi ya hwe what's the need inti ya idi inti ma Prince Kwame na so yan today ma wan obey obi a woro kompa president for trotro wa yen kan ho ai
that one kan ho hwe am kan asem because president no or yeah president for Ghana or president for only NDC Prince zam sound yeah all right hi West Coast TV and I pay Coastal Morning in the years bro in the and I pay between the Benjamin Kobe Alpha between my friend Kobe Mighty in that I was privileged to have Sir John Messiah the marathon chairman Oman also from the NDC and Sir John from the NPP. Now will be great to see or your program no show na be crank boshe ne izin komo ha ye hwe de ubon krate na podo ye be no ye bo tutu ye ho for kakra na ye wie ye be tackle your substantive issue. Let the conversation enter your rooms, the beer palace, and also or ye be biara ye be find yourself biara wono. Let it continue. What did we discuss this morning? Ndanape Osenkafone Bisada with the president of Ghana allegedly flying on the commercial airline to Japan and Singapore for official duties. Should Ghanaians applaud the move as humility and cost cutting or condemn it as a reckless gamble that puts the commander-in-chief's safety and by extension national security at risk. If the Ablekuma North polls thoughts as the elections can quickly turn into a security threat, what proactive steps must the EC and security agencies take to assure Akwatia voters that their lives and ballots will be safe? If the Bank of Ghana insists that dollar is 10.8 when the black market trades at 13.5, is the central bank protecting the city or deceiving Ghanaians with artificial numbers? Any issues I discussing our ma conversation on our beer parlor. More remove fee, more remove vehicles, commercial vehicles, na yenzin komo or ye verbal conversation on ye blood conversation. Inti yama uncle do near the show ni na yes base meda kofi ma se the ma so na the creative peak behind the scenes, you know, na team in na no one say in the anape. Let's have a good afternoon and a wonderful day.